Hi everyone, my name is Carlos. I'm president of CTD Development Services Incorporated. I'm also the host for this channel. I want to thank you for coming and watching some of our videos. Do me a favor before we get started. Go ahead and hit that red subscribe button right at the bottom of your screen. Once you're subscribed, please go ahead and hit the notification bell right next to it. I am refocusing all of my energies on one single thing: fixing our public school system. I think there's still hope, but we have to act fast. I'm coming to you not as an entrepreneur or a soccer coach or anything you might have seen me portray in the past. I come to you as a father. I have 3 young daughters. My only goal at this point is to leave them in a world that is in better shape than when I was born. All right, I think it's the least I can do, because we're supposed to make things better, not worse, right? And so I'm going to stimulate you with the truth. I got lots of facts, lots of knowledge. This is my area of expertise. You'll probably be provoked, good or bad, with my honest opinion. And I don't care how you feel. I care that you take action. So with that being said, I'd like to thank you once again for coming to watch the video. I hope you enjoy it. But if you hate it, still, take action. Goodbye. I come to you today. I'm happy and eager to talk to you today because, 1, I haven't spoken to you in a while, and 2, I'm going to need your help. Alrighty, and this time, it's really serious. It has nothing to do with fundraising or money. It has to do with taking action. If you have a kid, especially in secondary, in high school, talk to him, and ask him, be transparent. Tell me the truth, no judgment. How are you feeling? How are you feeling about what's going on with your life, with your studies? Tell me a little bit more about what's happening at your school. What was it like? Hopefully, God bless, they said everything's great, no problem. I was happy. I'm happy now. I was happy before COVID, and it's all hunky-dory, and I'll be happy for you. I don't have such a story to tell. And if it was just, my kid, I'd be like, you know what? That's my problem. We fix it as a family. We do what we got to do. But there are just things going on, things that were going on. And I think we all know they exist. They all happen. Kids know about it, and if the kids know about it, then at least some of the parents know about it, and I know at least some of the teachers, counselors, whatever, know about it. And what I'm going to be talking to you about in the next clip is the school experience survey. Yet another source of data to show you where the opportunities for improvement are. And I think that's part of the problem. We treat them as opportunities for improvement, as if our children and their safety and mental state was part of some ISO audit. So is not the case. Okay? These are the lives of children that we're talking about, and we're doing it all wrong. We're doing it all wrong. We have been doing it all wrong. I think everybody knows it. Everybody knew it. When are we going to do something about it? And so I've shared with you the information that's on the California school dashboard to show, problems like chronic absenteeism. To show how your children's schools are performing, in mathematics assessments, state mandated math, English language arts assessments. And I know if you don't look at these things all the time, they're hard to read, right? They're hard to understand, but you must. More importantly, you have to know what to do with that information. 1, to position your kid in the way that he's going to recover and improve. Another, in position yourself in the way that you can ask the right questions of the teachers, the admission. And I'm going to tell you, with all my background and all my experience, I was not able to win what I thought was a simple battle with, a teacher. And I went to as high a level as I had the energy for at my local district, and I got calls and I got promises, but the behavior of the teacher never changed. That particular teacher's lack of effort and lack of care for the excellence of his work won. And so my kid had to retake a class. All right. And so, I don't know exactly how things are going to pan out from here on out, but I got elected for 2 school site councils, and it's on. I'm already asking the questions and sending the emails. I think I probably read the whole ed code at this point, but I know I've read everything that has to do with how these meetings are supposed to be run, how elections are supposed to happen, what things we're supposed to talk about. And I can tell when I'm making people uncomfortable. I can tell when I'm pressing people where the friendliness ends. And I'm putting it all on the table. And anybody that I've ever known that has, dared to challenge the system, challenge the folks that are making the decisions. Friends turn to non-friends. I'm not going to say enemies yet, but they turn to non-friends real fast. People have been hurt. Their reputations have been hurt. Some people have been hurt physically. Retaliation can be taken against your kids. But I'm going out on a limb here because somebody's got to put a stop to the way we're doing things in our public schools. Go to the next school site council meeting and just listen, read a little bit, and I'll provide you the information and start asking questions. Some of the things that we do, that we put in writing in these plans with the school site council. If you read them, if you just read a few lines, you're gonna be like, that's not going to work. That's not going to get me to engage more with whomever. That's not going to get, my neighbors that never go to meetings to show up. And what you end up seeing is, at the lowest levels of the American political system, the collapse of democracy. Because of it's like imagine what the world would be like if everybody just stopped voting. And the numbers continue to diminish. There as well, so that's going to be next. First, it'll be the local, but here is the silver lining. It's so easy to be the one, to be, fuck voting, be voted for. But the key stakeholder in this school community relationship are the parents, and you guys aren't there. I'll talk to you soon.